What if I told you there's a 10 times more exciting way of hybrid training than just sweating in a crowded gym, trying to up your lifts with 2.5 kgs every time, or running on endless concrete with boring music in your ears and thinking that you're David Goggins? What if instead you started training skills like handstands and muscle ups, and actual impressive exercises? And instead of running on concrete, you start running in a forest, maybe swimming outside in a lake, yeah, connecting with nature, listening to bird sounds instead of trap music or what the fuck you're listening to. What if you actually start using all of that strength, endurance, and balance that you've attained, yeah, by competing against other men in fighting sports or against other women, of course? All of the things I just mentioned aren't only less boring than sweating in the gym or running on concrete, they're also a way better long term strategy. Yeah, some people they might enjoy just sitting in the fucking gym, the same gym for 10 years and running on the same roads for all the time. But I think that you, just like me, that you want something more exciting, something more real. Yeah, not just sitting on a fucking machine, but doing useful things with your body. But of course, the thing is, it's easier to just go run on the street, maybe even run on a treadmill and go to the gym. Yeah, that's also what I thought. When I was 16, all I really wanted was to be strong and look good to get girls. And that's how I started. I just went to the gym a few times a week and I ran on the same road 3 times a week. And well, it did get me looking good. Yeah, I looked good. I was stronger than most of the people in my class. And well, that was fun for about half a year. But then, well, there was something missing. I didn't really enjoy doing it as much, and I fell off again. Until I went to a festival and I had that motivation again. Yeah, again, a motivation. I'll train hard, I'll get super lean, and back down again. And that's how it kept going, back up and back down, because I didn't actually enjoy the things that much. I really only wanted the result. Every time I was running, I was thinking, I'm gonna be so fucking lean. Every time I was benching, I was like, oh, my chest is gonna be so big. Those thoughts, they're nice to keep you going. They're nice to get you going. Yeah, but if you want to keep going, keep getting fit, keep looking good for a longer period of time, yeah, ideally for the rest of your life, then you need to do something that has intrinsic motivation. Yeah, and when I was a bit older, like 17, 18, I discovered calisthenics. Yeah, the handstands, the muscle ups. Well, not only did they look fucking impressive, but also I started training for them, and I realized that I couldn't just train 3 months or fucking a few weeks and then fall back down and train again. It doesn't work like that. Maybe you can get an ugly muscle up, but for the most skills, a good muscle up, good front lever, good handstand, you need consistency. And consistency is something that you don't really as much in the gym, and it's super necessary with calisthenics. Another benefit of calisthenics is that I was able to perform good in any other sport I did. Yeah, if you go swimming, you already have developed lat muscles. If you go fighting, you already have the body control, you have the strength. And that's the nice thing about training calisthenics. You don't only get impressive skills, but you get a impressive body that's capable of handling a lot of different things. And of course, also, it's the perfect sport to combine with other sports because it's so versatile. You can swim one day, you can train, push the other day, you can bike the next day, and you can fight in the weekends. All of those things are possible. And that, combining other sports with calisthenics, is exactly what we do here at Kali Club in the athlete program. Yeah, I'm a coach in the athlete program. I coach about 30 clients, and those people are not just people that want to get a nice handstand or good pull-ups or nice muscle-ups. Those people also want to do other sports. Those people do pole dance, fighting, marathons, Iron Vikings, and they want to get better at their sport. And that's exactly what calisthenics is so useful for. Oh, but I'm not just making this video to sell the athlete program to you. Yeah, of course, if you're interested, check it out in the description. But I just want to activate you and set you thinking. Like, are you actually excited by your training? And why did you click on this video? And probably because you want something else. You saw something in the thumbnail, and you're like, man, that guy is really living. He's not just training to improve other parts of his life, but he's enjoying his training, and oh, he's enjoying nature in the process. Yeah, if that's you, just go fucking do it, man. Yeah, please don't be one of those people that drives to the gym to just walk on a treadmill. And of course, that's fucking crazy. But even if you are running on the normal streets, try trail running. Try going to a forest. Maybe it's a bit further, but try actually getting excited and being in nature while you're running. And maybe you do a lot of bench pressing, okay? It's useful to get that strong chest, but try doing a handstand. Try doing a handstand push-up. Try doing something impressive with your strength and not just the basic exercises.